Soft skills like dependability are the #1 issue for employers. If you aren't dependable, it doesn't matter how skilled you are. An employer needs to be able to depend on you. Dependability means being reliable and performing job-related tasks, finishing assigned projects, and meeting all deadlines and appointments. We talked to local employers about the importance of dependability. Here's what they had to say.
We're looking for somebody who's going to take ownership and accountability for the process and the product that we're making. Because if you jump onto a team and you suck at making sure that you get your tasks done, that team's not going to want to work with you.
Dependability in employees is one of the most important and relevant things to look for, just because when you're counting on somebody to do a job, it's huge that you can depend on them every day to show up to work, to be the best version of themselves. Because without that, ultimately you lose business and you lose customers and happiness overall. A model employee who is super dependable, they don't have to be over the top and they don't have to, work 70 hours a week. They just have to show up when they say they're going to show up and do what they say they're going to. And if they need help, they need to ask for it. We need to be able to count on them and they need to be able to count on us. So it's a kind of symbiotic relationship.
I had one employee who just wasn't comfortable saying they couldn't do a task. So they would try and they would create scrap, we would have quality issues, they wouldn't speak up, and eventually it didn't really work out for that employee because we really need people to step up and say that things aren't working the way they're supposed to.
I think the best way to encourage dependability is by being dependable. When people count on you for doing something, you just always do it and you act as though you want other people to act. So for me, if I say I'm going to do something, I do it. When people are counting on me, I always come through. And I think that's the best way, is leading by example.
So there you have it. Being dependable and reliable will go a long way into helping you find and keep a job. If you'd like more information, contact Workforce Planning Hamilton at www.workforceplanningshamilton.ca.